check out this paper wasp nest. We'll have to cut that down this winter. I know Mr. Kapper likes playing with the wasps.
Well, we had to break out the really big fireman's ladder. Change that bulb out there. It's been dead now and very dark for the last few days back here. There's Mrs. Kapper, such a hard worker. Some of them branches were in our way of viewing from the living room and from the other room into that food plot way back there. So these branches were hanging over. And she didn't want to ask me. I just had back ablation today, so she's just doing it on her own with the pole saw. But it's pretty mist in this valley right here. Taking my time. I got a school bus up ahead, so there ain't no hurry. Mrs. Kapper found this wasp nest up there. It's the last day of gun season. I could be out hunting, but I'm burned out. So that's just how much I love her. I'm giving up my last day of gun hunting for her adventure.
Look at that thing.
But we got the fireplace, the fireman's ladder wedged up on this locust, and it feels pretty sturdy. So I think I'll be all right. We'll see how it goes.
Want me to hold the ladder?
I'll tell you here in about halfway. I'll know the stability of it. I mean, there's really not much pressure on the tree this way.
And that is a honey locust with tons of spikes on it.
You know, this could be a good way to deer hunt.
Uh-huh. I don't think they're alive in there now.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of... Oh, I asked her that if they're still alive now, what happens when they start coming out?
Maybe tap on it and, You hear anybody? Oh, somebody's still hunting. Alright, you hear anybody buzzing?
Oh, it's right next to me.
It's like Fear Factor.
Yeah, it kind of is.
That'll be such a cool decoration in the man cave. I'm doing it for you.
Well, I don't want it in the man cave.
Oh, come on. Oh, thought you were gonna throw it at me.
Oh, you want me to?
No! But I will help you down the ladder. Hang on.
Well, one of the safety things on a ladder is 3 points at all times. You can survive with one hand off as long as you keep the other 3. There you go.
Wow! That is one hive.
15 feet at least. 6, 12. Actually, it might be 18 feet. The things I do for Mrs. Kapper. Ooh, that is
Let me see.
ugly. You can't really see too far in there.
Alright, well, it is the week of Thanksgiving and I have a few days off, so I am heading out to my flagstone pile. Now, you might recall I used some of these for the front sidewalk that I still need to finish, and I'm going to use them for the back when we do landscaping probably next year. But I have a lot of small pieces, and I don't want to have them go to waste. I mean, they are gorgeous with the different shades, the blues, the grays, browns. There's a little bit of dirt on them, but not much. Most of that color there, that's all natural. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to try an experiment, and for some of these small pieces, I'm going to make some trivets. And usually when you put polyurethane on something and you put something hot on it, it'll make it cloudy. So I got some spray that's a high temp. And I'm going to practice. I don't think I'm going to use this one. It's too good. I'm going to practice on a different one. And I'm going to spray it on there, see how it looks, and if it works, I might be making a bunch of little trivets out of some of these smaller chunks.
Well, here we are, November 21st. It's in the 20s at night lately, and look what we got growing here. Anybody recognize them? These are brassicas, food plot, you know, something I must have spilled here. So I don't do so well growing them in the dirt, but I'm growing them in the gravel. That's kind of neat, huh?
Well, I'm out here restacking some of my barn wood, and look who I found sleeping. Somebody thought it was a great place to hibernate. Oh, somebody's waking up a little bit. This is one of those things that you drive by going in and out of the house every day, and you see it and you think, oh, I gotta clean that thing. So it's one of those things that you just gotta get off your list or it's gonna keep driving you nuts. Got the pressure washer. Should be an easy clean. Alright, that is way more like it. Next year, I gotta keep the weeds down. Eventually, I want to put some kind of shrubs or something just to block it a little bit so it doesn't stick out like a great big Tylenol pill. So I'll just tell you a little bit more about this pressure washer. I needed something that was easy to move, but yet had enough pressure to really do some cleaning. And this is the Generac One Wash. It's a 2000 to 3100 PSI. And for a homeowner and spraying the house, some of his farm equipment, it's perfect. Perfect size. It's real easy to take care of. There's a soap dish right here that connects back there to your line. There is 3 different ends that you can use. I usually use the green one for the wash, but I have used the soap one to soap down the siding first. The red one, I haven't used it. That's a pinpoint. Pretty sure it could take or put a hole in some concrete. But the instructions are real easy. It's super easy to start. Even I can get it started pretty quickly. There's an easy on-off right here. Choke to start it. Start it about here in the higher part. And it doesn't take long to get going.
Mrs. Kapper is hooking it up for me.
Oh, don't even. I could make it easier for him and just move the horses, but this is way more fun watching him try to get it on there. Just got it sprayed with deck brightener. I'm going to leave that sit on there for about 10 or 15 minutes. That'll help loosen up some of that algae and that moss and lighten it up just a little bit. And then I forgot, I had a fence post that I pulled out. It's like a 3/4 fence post. Still has the wire on the, oh, it's heavy. Still has a wire on the back, but I don't know what it'll be, but I think it'll be really neat.
There's Mrs. Kapper working on her next wood projects. Right now she's power washing the wood.
Alright, well this is what it looks like when it's dry after that pressure washing. So I'm going to have to cover it up overnight. It's supposed to rain. May have to get my tent back out and get working on it.
I'm doing good. Yeah. That's about all I can tell you. Got like kids, so they keep busy around churches.